A few months ago, I went into one of those little home decor stores because I needed literally one boring thing. I think it was a dish drying mat, or maybe hooks for the bathroom. I was cutting through the candle section because the layout made no sense, and an employee walked over holding a jar, candle, and said, "This one is weirdly accurate. You have to smell it." I did, mostly because she was already standing there with the candle open, and it felt harder to refuse than to just lean in and do a quick fake sniff. But it actually did smell exactly like what the label said, which was something stupidly specific like rain on warm stone or library sweater or whatever nonsense candle companies invent now. So I laughed and said, "Okay, that one is kinda impressive." That was enough. Like, fully enough. Her face changed in a way that said she had just found her person. She immediately picked up another candle and handed it to me, then another. Then she started talking faster and with more confidence, like I had somehow unlocked expert mode. Suddenly, I wasn't a guy buying hooks, I was a respected candle mind. She started saying stuff like, "You seem like someone who appreciates the more earthy notes. And no, skip that one, people only buy it for the label." At one point, she had me smell one that was supposed to be clean linen, and I said without thinking, "This smells less like clean linen and more like the idea of folding laundry," which apparently was the exact right thing to say, because she got really excited and went, "Yes, exactly. See, you get it." I did not get it. I was just standing there holding 3 jars like I'd been recruited into a small fragrance cult. Another employee even passed by and she told him, "He likes the grounding ones," which is still one of the more insane sentences anyone has said about me in public. I kept trying to drift away toward the kitchen section, but every few feet she would appear again with another candle and some tiny speech about throw, wax blend, or why vanilla scents are doing too much lately. I ended up being in that store for like 20 extra minutes and left with the original thing. I came for +1 candle I did not need, mostly because it started to feel rude not to buy at least one after being granted honorary candle citizenship. It's still sitting on a shelf in my apartment. It smells fine, not life-changing. But every time I use it, I remember that for one accidental half hour,